Okay, I'm doing another recording about my Sling studio with four sources set up. My four sources and four sources with auto switching. My four sources are: one is a camcorder with the camera link on it, and my other three are cell phones, which I do have latency. I've got an old Samsung phone, but before it messed up, it got upgraded to 6.0. And that right there gave me the ability to use a capture with it. So I'm able to use it, but I noticed when I first record it, I do get latency with that. So I am able to use it, but I won't be able to actually do facial shots with it. It'll be something that would be a wide shot where it won't have to be any voices, or it could be voices, but it can't be any close-ups. As long as it's not a close-up, I think I'll be able to use it as a source. But other than that, my other two cell phones are pretty much newer cell phones, so I'm able to use those without any latency. So as you can see, I'm going to switch from phone to phone. Have my auto switching on like every 10 seconds, which this is a great feature right here that Sling Studio got. So I'm going to do a recording to let you guys see the auto switching. The auto switching, your maximum that you will get out of it. The more sources you got, the more auto switching you can do. That way you can kind of see your four shots. So I do have my four shots maximized. So my four sources. So I do have my four sources in here. So I'm able to go back and forth every 10 seconds with my auto switching. Now I do have my chroma key, my green background, able to, but I don't have my lighting right, so I can't really pull anything out. I'm not going to even try it because you really have to work with that chroma key. And right now you can see some of my shots, or the lighting is just really, which is good that I did this like this, so you can see. You will not get a good green key. You will not key that out with the with that lighting that's inconsistent. So I'm gonna show you which shot. This shot right here, you'll get a good key. That's my camcorder shot. You'll get a good key right there because you see the lighting is consistent. But this right here, you're not going to get a good key out of that because it's too bright and the lighting is kind of washed out. This right here, you can see a glow, a halo, which that's too much light right there. And so that right there won't be a good key. But you can do it. You can do it, but you got to make sure that you got every shot. Now, maybe I might can mess with this long enough to get a 4-shot crop. 4-shot green screen. If I can get a 4-shot green screen with a good key, that'd be great. And you just like the promo said, the Sling Studio promo. If you want to do an interview or you want to do a promo or something like that, and you do have your green screen and set up like that with a different background, you can actually be anywhere, and your green screen can, it can make you appear like you're anywhere, and you can do a 4-shot interview with the auto switching, and if you can get the voice activation straight, that'll be awesome. Where if another person talks, the camera automatically switches to them. If the other person talks, the camera goes back to them. Now, when two people talk, I don't know how that's going to work out, but if you tell the person you're interviewing how this is going to work out, and you have to just let the other person talk, this would be awesome. This would be great. So I just wanted to let you guys see what this is going to be like. This is, someone said, how good would this be along with some extra components that it'll compete with the big boys. To me, you can have a $4,000 job and you can have a $2,000 job. This is a $2,000 job. But if you want to get to the $4,000 job, that's fine. But the bottom line is this right here is a game changer. You're able to go to 4 different shots, and wireless. 4 different shots wireless. That's awesome. Where if you put a battery pack on there, you can get more than 2 hours out of these camera links. So I run 4 Sony camcorders. So if I run 4 Sony camcorders with batteries on each one, and for my batteries on my camcorders, I've got larger batteries in them, which I can probably get 3 hours out of them. But anything you do shouldn't be no more than 3 hours. But if you do something for 4 hours, then that's it. That's an awful long time. But this is awesome right here. For a 2-hour performance or a 2-hour program, you can do that easily with your batteries on your camera leaks and your batteries on your well, I can, because I have 4 battery packs for my camera links, and I have long batteries for my camcorders. My cell phones, they won't be able to make it. They won't be able to. I wouldn't even try the camcorders. The camera cell phones. I wouldn't even try that. But I do have 3 cell phones hooked up today, going with the Sling Studio, and you can see this is auto switching. So this is pretty good right here. This is pretty good right here. This is a good start, very good start for Sling Studio. I got mine when they first came out. I had mine a little over a year. I think I got mine in June or July of last year. So I've had mine a little over a year, and it's very reliable. I do have latency on one of my, which you can tell my lips are moving, not catching up with my talking. But that's just an old phone, so that's why that's like that. But I'm excited about where this thing is going. It's just going to be awesome. So I'm going to stop this and going to look at it, and then if it's pretty good, I'm going to upload it to the group.